All right. What do we got? All right. Music today, man. YouTube gonna kill me. I don't want YouTube to kill me. Uh, old golden pig. Super early. You're in there the first minute, bro. Yeah, man. Sorry. I'm probably just gonna be doing some PVE today. I've been getting like a ton of questions about Deadeye PVE, so I'm just chilling and grinding right now, and hopefully some of their questions answered. Apparently, people think it's terrible. It's not great. Anyways, what's up, man? How you doing? Doing any more RBFs? Or are you only in my RBFs, huh? Yeah, I see you. Bro, no node wars this week? What the hell are we supposed to do? Of course it's gonna be PvE streams when there's no node wars. Stupid V-bug. Oh no! Right, I'm so glad they decided to include the staircase in the arena, bro. Oh, that's... Bro. I am not good at these bosses. See, I should throw on more. Is the V-bug fixed? Grinding Ash? Wait, how's Ash? Is it any good? Like, I know at least you don't get one-shotted. How's, like, the drop rate for fragments? Bro, I'm broke popping these time I die to this stupid bug. They might have... I didn't read... was there a hotfix? I didn't read. All I heard from my guild was that Node War canceled for the week. Let me pull up the updates. Announcements. Known issues. Temporary suspension. Oh, it's because of... Oh, it's probably because of the Red Battlefield stuff. Oh, so... I think Node War would have been like Red Battlefield. Oh my god, it would have been so funny. Wait, no, they need to just let us play with it like that, just for fun. Here, I'll pull up their announcement on the stream so you can see it in a second. Oh my god, where am I? I don't know what to do wrong. outside the circle. It's your only long iframe, and it wants to put you outside the circle.
How puts you 6 feet under? Dance for me. Dance.
That's gonna hit behind. Oh my. Oh, I hate this. Oh no! Where's the safe spot? Oh no, he's doing this? Oh no! Where's the safe spot? Where's the safe spot? It's all on fire. Are you kidding me? This game is so frustrating sometimes. I'm walking a tightrope here. Please be the last one. Please be the last one. No, you're doing this. Stun his dumbass. Thank you. Bro, these bosses are so fucking stressful. Over here, buddy. Hey, come on. Over here. I bet he just kills me. Trying to bait him over here into this. Coming. Oh, we're doing that. We're doing that. Eh. Bro, Bro, just activate the fire. I'm standing right next to it. Are you kidding me? He's not gonna activate the fire. And the fire's gone. Alright. Huh? That squishes me? Oh. These are so annoying, these bosses, bro. This is Calamity 8. Like, Sangoon? Sangoon I can get down with. Usually kill him 1 to 2 attempts, right? This guy, Pig, just exists to infuriate you. A guide on lanterns? What do you mean by lanterns? Like Decias? I don't grind too many Decius spots. You know, like a PvE guide? A PvP guide? Not sure what you mean. Dude, I'll give this guy a couple more attempts. When I run out of these 3, I'm just gonna crash out and... Golden Pig is just too annoying. I'd rather just tag another character, like go back to my Mystic and do 2 more Zangoons. This guy is just... I don't like him. I can't be the only one that hates this guy.
I'm the fastest gun around. Dance for me. Dance.
Oh god, that's gonna put my weapon away. Alright, alright. At least we have a clean slate to work with this time. No excuses. he's just doing this.
How puts you 6 feet under?
Surely nothing tragic. Oh, whoa, whoa, why is a fire there? Alright, you know what? We're running away.
I'm the fastest gun around.
Now get out of the fire. Let's throw more. And I'm just one-shotted. Okay, bro. Make a shy. You'll always have an Olin's group. Bro, I don't even think shies are good at Olin's now. After the Misty, you only brought shy for the Misty. Now that Misty sucks, I don't think you bring a shy to Olin's. I think you bring more damage. Wait, Pig Cave? Oh, this could be perfect. I haven't tested Pig Cave on the new thing. Does Garmouth know the exact time or just a rough estimate? Alright, last temp to this bum. I hate this guy, bro. I feel like such a shitter. Sorry, I try not to swear as much. Ugh. I feel like such an incompetent fool dying to this boss that shouldn't be that hard. I know all the mechanics and still mess it up. Like, I don't know, it's like, for C8, I guess I get it's endgame, but it's a 5-minute fight where one mistake just instantly kills you. It's like, not everyone can just be like, I mean, maybe everyone's just better than me, bro. One-shots this stuff. No, bro. What? You getting skill? Oh, you definitely am. Everybody else getting skill issued too? It's gonna count as one outside. And now look, he's why is the staircase part of the arena, bro? They just had to include that? Still took damage. Got my second. Over here. Stuff. Want to. Surely. Surely you stun yourself here. What is that? I don't think so. I don't think you can cheese him. As if you'll just be outside the circle. I don't know, I'll try, but I don't know, man. Maybe I just give up on now. Uh, that's not behaving. A bad pig. Can do those. I'll probably go to Darkseekers. See if Pig Cave open. Alright, I was gonna look at the announcement. Oh, I just... Character damage was not being applied correctly in certain PvP situations. I assume this is what's happening in Red Battlefield, right? Where everyone is just doing calculations based on AP. Ensuring a stable game. Blah, blah, blah. Temporarily suspend PvP content. Node War, Conquest War, War of the Roses, and Red Battlefield. They nuked all of it? We want to say we want to stress that providing a stable service is more important than any compensation. Basically, don't ask for compensation because we canceled half of your week's content. Bastards. Yeah, PK been open. I think the Garmots just shows the window. Like when it's likely to. As soon as I pop buffs at Ulukita, it'll pop open. Oh, and I'll run over there though. I think just for the purposes of me having like an hour recorded at Darkseekers that I can like refer people to for everyone asking questions about grinding, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But I know that's not the most exciting content. I apologize. How do you make grinding exciting to watch? What's the trick? You know what I should do? We should... Alright, hear me out. I know you can't stun people, or knock people down with the cannons anymore, but with the V-bug, unless it's fixed. If the V-bug still exists, we could just force people to V cannons. Well, it's funny. Toxic. Also nighttime. But I should be chilling now. Alright, wait. Oh, let me throw away all the trash in there so I can know exactly how much. If I can make over 40k, I will consider it. Also, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I might retag Valkyrie and do some Valkyrie people sake. Because that was when when I started posting videos was like when I swapped to Valkyrie. Might be good. Nostalgia. Some more funny DSR clips. Damn. I was really hoping to get more clips in Red Battlefield today. Just because it's so funny. I guess that will not be happening. See. Deepsies are better here now. Because of, oh wait, let me make sure I added. House buff is meaningless now, isn't it? Because I'm already over the caps. This is only for PvP now. Dude, that makes buffing like so much simpler. I like that. These are the add-ons I'm using. And crystals. This is just the old crystal set. I'm not even sure if this is good anymore. I think you're the cap. You should be running XP crystals from what I. But yeah.
How puts you 6 feet?
Oh my god, I didn't turn that on. Yeah, at least keep RBF open. Let us goof around, right? Everyone was having fun. Nobody was taking it seriously. Nobody's like he's out here saying, "Oh my." Well, this hour's already messed up because I didn't have Agris on. All right, but whatever. That into consideration. And I didn't have loot scroll on. I was so prepared. Guess we will be making a lot of money this week, since the only thing we can do is grind. I saw so many crazy clips yesterday of like Corsairs and stuff. Like all the iframe abusing classes.
How puts you 6 feet?
Wow. You do kill them fast. I just missed. The rocket just didn't go. But why are they so spread out?
I'm the fastest gun around.
Alright, whatever. I messed it up. Did anybody like tag a new class to grind on just because of this? I just like chase meta. I feel like Deadeye clears just fine though. Maybe it's just like the new spots that people are struggling with. Making a scholar is diabolical. I swear. That class has to be so good now. It was already like sneaky good before. It has to be crazy now. Probably a fun grinder too. Ah yes, the fall bug is still in existence. I think we just have to accept that it is just part of our kit now. My god. Whoa, I went through him. Alright, that is not good for the rotation. At least they were nice and did the skill you want. Jump emergency. Tired of a Wake Corsair, bro? Yeah. I hear that. I mean, no matter what class you play, if you like play it enough, you're gonna like want to try something. Yeah, I feel it. Especially because there's like so many like actually fun classes in this game. That's why I love tags. I don't know, I always... There was a while where I was just grinding on my ult, or like my tag character. I do love Kuno. Shift R&B was on cooldown there.
Shot, one kill.
Back. Bro, I like need more weight. I was kill these mobs so fast now.
For me.
I feel like the main thing holding me back at these spots now is like sometimes I wonder whether it's worth putting the mortar out while you're waiting for these guys to spawn. You would get the full duration of it pretty much. How much trash do I make in this spot? This is going to be my first complete hour on the new patch, so we will find out. On the old patch, I was making like 34k, which is probably a little bit below average, but not like so far below that I would like I did. I also grind like really casually. I don't have enough weight, so like I have to throw stuff on nades, go to my horses. Pull up a YouTube video. I'm not like huge on min-maxing. Right now, I'm hoping to hit 40. 40k would be really good. Also depends on the events we get. So far, we are at a big 0. First problem has reared its head. Oh, is AOS not canceled? I guess that's the only PvP we can do. I had to wait for this to respawn anyways. That is crazy, bro. The mortar. I heard a Hex Sanctuary is actually crazy. Then let me try that. I feel like the Agris though, like my trash shoot situation, be overweight. Oh my god, that didn't kill him. Okay. Oh, I'm not back attacking. Tried it. Made a little over bill. I've been hearing like crazy numbers. I heard somebody say like 4 to 6 bill. But I have not seen that confirmed. The maids, yeah. Like I would definitely run into maid issue because of it's now using Agris. Oh, I went through him. Alright, first event. Gotta remember to repop my harmony because I will die. You get one event in the hour, at least it's like reasonable. 2 is what you're aiming for because that's considered the average, but 1 is at least you have something. No events is where you're like, wow, that hour was not even. That's where you see like a really big disparity in the trash loot. Pretty colors. I love the Marty rounds. I don't know why I switched back to the normal rounds there. This many enemies, you definitely just want to be using Marty rounds always. I think one of the differences, or one of the reasons that Deadeye starts to struggle at certain spots is because when you start going to spots that have this many enemies, you have to use the Marty rounds. Marty rounds do less damage. The whole split damage thing. Kill me, don't kill me. But where you do the most damage is when you get right up behind a single target and use a shotgun combo. And with for Darkseekers, it's literally what you do. Blow up you get behind one guy and you blow him up as fast as you can. It's kind of what Deadeye wants for grinding. But I think she can do really well at most single target, like spots where you can be really close to something. Not have a ton of time. Two rotations? Yeah. Maybe, but Marnie, they respawn faster in Marnie rounds, don't they? Or sorry, bleh, Marnie realm. I'm my fucking Deadeye brain. Marnie realm. Were you like waiting for mobs to spawn? I wonder. Got my event done. That one seemed short. We just kill him fast, but that was why it seemed short.
I got you hog-tied.
I bait them into the AoE of that, but they move so slowly. Now I'm gonna have to go back to my horse for the next bait issue. That's where I lose, like... I probably have to do that twice or 3 times each. Half of these don't want to move, bro. 4 to 5 build would be so crazy. I think if anything gets nerfed, it might be that spot, because that's just way too much. I don't think Darkseekers will get nerfed. I think this is like pretty healthy for the game, how this spot feels. I just hope they do like adjust the lower gear spots. I think it's really unfortunate hearing people saying that. You know, I'm at like Hongland. Now it's like twice as slow to grind it. That's not fun. Newa playstyle? Yeah. I mean, she's great. I know one of our usual top fraggers plays Newa. Plays it really well. Also, Succession is like way better than Awakening. Awakening is kind of in a tough spot from what I've heard. Die. But yeah, you're kind of like an assassin. Run in, drop 3 skills. Kind of have to. You don't have the tankiness to stick around. But it's definitely like an assassin class. I made her for a season and I was having fun on her for season grinding. Especially because the season spots are like spread out, so the speed is like, you know, sense. Oh nice, I can. I should have put my horse in a spot. Egg onto that for me. Yeah, if you're looking at her for PvP, yeah, it is a hit and run class. That is accurate, I would say. I just missed.
I'm the fastest gun around. Fire in the hole.
I think I just do the rocket combo on bro. Seems to shred him.
How
Hi.
puts you 6 feet up?
Now I use that on. That is terrible. That is. The guy gets to stay alive. Nice, they didn't get to turn around. Good. Fine. Oh my god. What the buttons I'm pressing? Am I drunk? Oh my god, now my cooldown's out of whack. Oh, terrible.
I got you hog tied.
Making a real mess of this. Come on, bro. You only play one class. I just started playing. You started with Deadeye. Am I in trouble? Because Reddit says so. Bro, that's mistake 1 and 2 right there, bro. Alright, let me tell you something about Reddit, bro. Those guys stopped playing games for fun like 6 years ago. Trust me, Deadeye is just fine. Reddit is filled with people that, like, I don't know. They do all the math and they figure out what's the best class, and then everything else to them is like, oh well, you're not playing the best class. No, there's nothing wrong with Deadeye. This class is great, bro. Sure, you're not gonna clear as much as like a witch right now in PvE. But I mean, I'm gonna finish this hour and look at my trash, and I guarantee you it is at or above average. Now some of that's gear score. Sometimes, you know, some classes you have to work a little bit harder on, but that is what it is. If you like Deadeye, you will be fine, bro. This class is so much fun. I have only played Deadeye since she came out. Minus, like, tags and stuff. Oh, God. I can go on and on about how much I love this class, bro. PvE is fine. PvP is fine. It's not bad at anything. It's not the best at any one part of the game, but it's also not the worst. What do you think, Awake Meiwa or Succession? Bro, Succession is just better. I mean, and I want to tell you, like, go try Awake, because I'm a believer in, like, even if something's more fun, you should do it, right? Even if the other's better. But when I played Awakening Meiwa on the season, keep in mind that's just on season, right? I don't really fully know what I'm doing. But my impression of the class was like, I don't know how this kid is supposed to. It seems like it felt like Awakening Meiwa. I think that's probably unfair, bro. I think you should probably get a second opinion on that. I didn't know it enough. I just immediately gravitated towards Succession. You should ask. There's a guy on Twitch, Pinks NA, I think is his Twitch. He plays Meiwa. He's probably the best Meiwa in NA, or at least the most knowledgeable. Look, Deadeye's fine. I'm over clearing this spot. Mobs aren't spawning fast enough. Who's out here talking trash about Deadeye, bro? I want to see you. It's because I could be grinding on Witch, making them over clear faster, but I hate Reddit, bro.
I'm the fastest gun around.
Not even good for porn anymore. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Suck Meiwa now. Well, you can't go wrong with that, alright? From what I've heard, everyone says Suck Meiwa, fine. It's a perfectly fine class. My buddy Blue just started Blue 2030, the guy running me down in AOS games. Sorry, not AOS. Red Battlefield. He's on Meiwa now, and like he two skills me. I also two skill him though, so it's a very fun matchup. Well, let me know how you like it. I think it's fun. Also, one of the best character models in the game. Gotta say. I don't know if enough people are talking about that, but Meiwa has one of the best character models. I used to think that Kuno was the best character model, you know, aesthetically. I'm talking aesthetically here. Now I'm not sure. Meiwa might have her beat. Kuno has better outfits. Oh wait, I said I was gonna use rocket skills for these packs. Not that it matters, bro. That is heck.
How puts you 6 feet under?
Did you grind on Corsair 2, Shadow? I'm kind of curious. How was Awake Corsair as like the grinding? Corsair has been I've played her a little, right? She's my sailor, so I've grinded on her a little bit. Like for a while I tried to get the ring piece at Sakraya, and because I could do that on like baby gear, I just had my sailor to go do it. There. How is she? I don't know, I wanted to love Awake Corsair because it was like the first like attempt at a gun class that we had, but it just didn't quite do it for me.
How puts you 6 feet under?
Old Darkseekers. Ah, messed that up. Oh, I thought that would kill.
I got you hog-tied. One shot, one kill.
I missed two of those guys. So two of the fuckos standing over. Not the best, not the worst. Yeah, so like Deadeye. One Ember. I wonder why they decided to take away all the Embers at the spot, or like nerf the drop rate. I guess you go to Highlands for More of a Highlands thing.
I'm the fastest
Makes
gun
sense, I guess, since they like increase the requirements for this. Oh my god. But I killed him way too fast. Oh my god, I slid through his legs. That is actually so annoying. It messes up the whole combo.
How put you 6 feet under?
Yeah. I'm fortunate that I was already running shadows. Like I just kept that stuff on me because I was using it for cap node over Crocktooth. But yeah, the deep sea is gonna be a struggle. You're gonna have to do AOS or something. On the right side, courage should be easier for uncapped. No? Especially with no node war, so we can't use that to we can't stack up more medallions. Really an unfortunate situation.
I got you hog-tied. I'm the fastest gun around.
Oh well, hopefully you'll get the shadows from
Fire in the hole.
party boss boots. Shadows should be a lot more common than strikes, right? God, I hope so. I looked at the drop rate when they announced, like, it was in the patch notes, the drop rate of the light stones. The rare ones are 0.04%. Are you kidding me? No wonder the price of strikes is maintained.
I'm the fastest gun around.
And I want to play music, but I am on streaming on. There will be a point, I think, inevitably, where I go to Twitch to start streaming. I just don't like it. I don't like Twitch. I don't like their ads. I don't like having my content in 2 different places. Even though that's really what you should be doing, trying to grow. Like posting your stuff on every platform you imagine.
Dance for me. Dance.
But I don't like people getting ads while they're watching my stream. Because I've watched everything on Twitch and there's nothing more infuriating than getting an ad in the middle. It's Counter-Strike now. Oh, I ran out of Alright, tell me I have a maid. I do. Dude, how much you make per hour? And what AP is usually good enough? I mean, we are here to figure that out. I think before the patch, I was averaging around 34,000 trash, which I know is on the probably middle or lower end. But after the patch, it's definitely gonna be more than that because you kill them way faster. But I will let you know. I have about 20 minutes left on this hour, then we'll tally up the trash. We've gotten one event so far, so or one flood event, so it's not going to be too bad. Should be give me a reasonable number. I tell people she's a middle of the road grinder, not better, not worse. Does well in spots with single target damage, like here, where you can just kill the first one of the first two guys with normal rounds. Struggles a little bit more in spots that you have to use. But like here, I killed it before they even respawned. So. And my gear is like, I'm like 780. I can show you my gear. This is it. If you want to see the... Yep. For some reason I was thinking it said 1300. Ow. I don't know why everyone, like, all my comments have been like doom and gloom over Deadeye, but she's really not that bad. Thought I was higher? You think I am, bro? You think I'm carried? You think I'm wailing? No. Thought I was higher. That's fucked up. I wish I was. Blazing heat, bro. If this is the full drop, imagine. And can we? I am tech, dude. I have probably put in 150 hours at this spot. I still don't have a single telescope. Where's my telescope piece, PA? Yeah, well, most of them are making money off of it. Not me. I'm doing it for the love of the game. I have a full-time job, bro. And not one that pays incredible. Oh, pit cave. Oh, man. This is gonna mess up. All right, I will do one rotation at pit cave after this. I just have to know. Yeah, thankfully, you don't have to do a full hour at Pig Cave. You do it like rotate. So we will do Pig Cave, assuming it's still open in 15 minutes. Nothing's guaranteed. Why did my... Wait, have I done an hour? Wait. Guys, was that an hour? No, this should be the last one, right? Oh my god. I can't tell. I can't tell if I've done an hour or not. I feel like this is the last 15 minutes. Shadow, how long have you been in my chat? I need to know. When did we start? I feel like there's 15 minutes left. Did I pop the 90-minute buff? 10? Should be 15 minutes left. I'm convinced there's 15 minutes left. Yeah, but the first hour... Alright, so it hasn't been an hour. Because it started off, I did like 3 or 4 attempts at Golden Pig and Wipe. And then I had to travel over here. I have 15 minutes left. Alright, we're back on track. So, Pig Cave might be closed by the time I finish this hour. Unironically, there's nothing else to do. Nobody's PvPing. Everyone's grinding right now. That thing is going to close in 20 minutes. That is my prediction. That's what one thing about running the house buff scrolls, I always know where I am in the hour. No? I know, right? I also wish Pig Cave just, I don't know, like I know, the treasure thing is cool if you ever get it. I've never gotten it. But I think I would much prefer it if it, like, wouldn't it be better if Pig Cave opened and closed at set times? I mean, well, no, because then if it didn't work for certain people, it would be awful. Maybe the random, I don't know. It's tough. At the very least, I think it should stay open a minimum of an hour. I think it should stay open a minimum of 1 to 2 hours, and then close when somebody gets the lucky thing. Gives you enough time to finish what you're doing. Like if you're eating or something, you don't have to run right over. Doing this definitely affects my trash per hour. Because I would have killed the, probably cost me an extra 2 to 3 packs an hour. Ever. I don't swipe. Oh, I do. Okay, I do swipe, but in moderation. So I don't have any extra weight. I wish they gave away weight more, bro. They don't. I feel like they used to give out weight for kick. My character is permanently. I don't want to use loyalties on because I'm too close to one of the big boxes for.
I'm the fastest gun around.
Guys, grinding might be more efficient than fishing right now. Isn't that crazy?
I got you hog-tied.
with the Z buff, I actually don't get to turn around. This class had just like a little bit more attack speed, it would probably be so insane. That's really the only thing it can see. Look, I can like charge this up while he...
How puts you 6 feet under? One shot, one kill. Fastest gun around.
I think that's efficient. The landing animation definitely takes way too long for that to work out. Bro, imagine if you didn't have that landing in. I mean, it's fine. Ow, click a button. Rolling. Making myself. So what is going on with new PvE patch? Trying to figure that out right now. If you're an endgame player, you seem to do a lot more damage. If you're not, I've heard it's not as great.
Fastest gun around.
What's up? I cannot speak to the mid-game spots because I am slightly geared. I know my class, my grind spots are faster right now, so for me it's good. I've heard new players, or not new players, but like mid-game players saying spots that they typically go to are now harder to grind, which I think is tragic. Hopefully it gets patched. Hopefully. The problem with, like, they tested everything on the global labs, right? Guess what? Everyone on the global labs is 810 gear score. So that's what they tested at. That's why I hate that they do that. It's such an unrealistic environment. But I think it's the reason why the endgame players are like, yeah, this feels pretty good. The mid-game players are like, the heli? The Helion? Heliante? Can't kill my Honglins. Deadeye Magnus feel good. Debatable. I like it. It does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it's still bugged. So sometimes it will put you in a free fall animation. And you can be CC'd. Here, let me see if it does it. Oh, it worked that time. Hey, when it works, it's great. But it's still bugged. They've tried to fix it twice. You still get the free fall. You land on it like a mob or something. But I think it's cool, so I keep it unlocked. A lot of Deadeyes will tell you to just log it. How fitting we get one more flood event to end the hour. It's all coming together. 323, 425. Okay. It's not bad. You're approaching the end game. Can you reach the caps of like Darkseekers or Hex Sanctuary? Because those are like the spots that everyone is saying is right now. If you can get to like what is it here? 1300 AP? I know, bro. You're preaching to the choir. I love Deadeye. I tell everyone I can to like give her a fair shot. Give her a try, bro. I thought they did a really good job. Love the playstyle. Love the weapons. I even like the voice lines. Alright? I fuck with all of it. Something about playing the gun class in a fantasy game. It's so beautiful. Nice sword and shield you got, bro. I have a shotgun. And they gave her good outfits. And a good character model. Yeah, I think she's still in a fine spot after the update. Knows what's gonna happen with PvP after they fix everything. I've done some duels, but really only against like other squishy classes, like Juan. I fought Mewa. I fought a couple tamers, and she felt fine. But that's not enough information to go off of because the tanky classes are the current problem. Problem that I hope they were trying to. I still think it's gonna be pretty tough. Alright, this will be the last pack. And then we go to Pig Cave. So you struggled more at Pig Cave before the patch because, like I said, there's spots that you have to use money rounds. They do a little less damage. They do, alright, they do more damage to groups of enemies, but less. Where you do the most damage when you can stand behind a mob like this, a solo mob, and just blow it. Those are the spots that are good for Deadeye. That's why I switched to Marnie rounds for the second half of these mobs. Still have a couple. Yeah. I do use money rounds a lot. Just most spots in the game you're gonna end up using them. And for PvP they're generally considered. Oh, it's giving me another flood. This is gonna mess everything up, bro. Oh, this is gonna mess everything up. This is going to. My hour technically ends right here, but it gave me a third to do. Can't leave a flood in there. Alright, we'll do a tally. $9K here, flood. 11K on my horse, plus. Oh, I can't see how much in storage because I don't have it made. Alright, that's annoying. Well. Alright, I have a solution. Yep, no worries, dude. Hope it helped. I mean, this doesn't affect the hour. I will count what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count 11k on my horse plus whatever I end up having in storage, and that'll be what I made for the hour. And extra. Oh no! Oh no! I don't have a. Oh no 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 no! You're squishy without harmonies. Wait, I should just run humans. Same effect. Oh, and my gloves broke. Oh, okay, okay. Chill, chill, chill. I'm down. We almost had a freaking disaster. What's the best way to not get stunned constantly in PvP? You gotta use you rotate your super armors. Are you like getting caught when you're using your forward guard skills? You gotta be careful with them. Especially like your SLMB or SF combo. You gotta make sure that there's nobody that can get behind you. But you should have enough super armors. Like rotate them through this part. Usually if I'm getting stunned, it's because I'm caught being greedy with, you know, either rocket skills, shift C, one of those, or like I said, like the SLMB, SF, shift RMB, one of these skills, bad positioning. I don't know if that helps. Basically, just copy your guide and then W key at me, stun me. Huh. I don't know, are you talking about like, you can be grabbed, if they W key at you and grab, then that's a problem, that's something that's different. But, you shouldn't be getting... Stunned is different, right? And you should have plenty of super armors in your kit. Not get stunned that often. Like here, if you just look at the protections, like there's enough here for like the super armor is just, I'm never gonna run out of it. I'm just rotating 5 skills. Use filler like F. Usually C is a good filler because these like don't require stamina. But if you look at like these 4 skills right here, so Gunslinger's Entrance, Doom and Gloom, Mayhem, and Bulletstorm, like between these 4 skills, you can keep yourself protected pretty much indefinitely. Especially once you start throwing in like C, Killer, and F, and then like Running Gun and Ammo Swip. Just rotate these 4 skills. And then F and C when you need space for like But yeah, I mean, you see it pretty easily. If I'm doing this, my only real concern is getting grabbed. I hope that helps a little. And also, if you're just using that rotation, you're not going to run out of stamina. You start getting into stamina issues. Is when you start using shift Q, rope swing after. That's usually what will start getting in. Which, I mean, you should be doing, because it skills. That's when you start having the... Horsey, don't... But if you're doing that, the only really CC that you're worried about is grabs. And from there, once you get like that down, then you can start worrying about where to fit in your forward guards. No worries.
There's no question items kept by the guild. He's to question the guild itself.
32k? I'm just kidding. Deadeye's trash, guys. A lot of that is just like me like having to go to my maids constantly. That would probably be like 2,000 or 3,000 for. Without that. Alright, we gotta run. I have to get a rotation patch. And alright. Dude, if it closes right when I get there. It's so tragic. I got you into Deadeye. Well, I hope you have fun, bro. Like I said, I really love this class. And I want to help people enjoy it. Oh. Ow. Why am I like this? Yeah, dude, the Arch of Banter is usually pretty good, man. That's, you know, it's part of the fun. I like the community in NA. They talk a lot of trash, but most of them are pretty chill after, like, even outside of that. Like, it doesn't get too crazy. Like, there's a couple guys that are out of control. Even I myself probably taking it a little too far from time to time, only with certain individuals. I would argue I was rage baited. But yeah. It's a PvP game, right? The banter comes with it. This pig better not close. Better not. Pig cave. Where's the passionate grinders at? They're all in the cave. The joys of being able to work from home. I can pause my work to grind pig cave. They'll never know. You guys better not rat me out. Don't tell my work. There's that. Got this running. So Agger's probably off. Chillin'. It's a requirement. 1460. We're there. Alright. Let's see how it goes. I can tell you right away whether it'll feel faster or not. Also, the rotation here is going to be a little bit different for, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll try just what I do. Okay. Where are my skills? one didn't count. My pets are also... Let's pick them up. Yo, do you guys grind clockwise or counterclockwise? I've gotten at Big Cave, I've gotten a heated argument over. Clockwise is the way. Anything else is freakish behavior. And I'm not grouping up the mobs. You know what? Maybe I ate bacon.
Dance for me. Dance.
You can apply debuffs to them. Interesting. See the debuffs on their health bars? They used to not take those. Part of why it was slow. Alright, trolling this hour, bro. That's why I can't grind for more than an hour at a time. My mind goes. PvP guilds are like a cult, bro. They won't let you in unless you sacrifice your grandma. Oh no. Really? Oh god. You know what? I don't like Big Cave. I should really throw... Wait, there's no resistances anymore. What can I do about the CCs? Nothing. Big fat nothing. Have to take it. That's crazy, bro, that EU guilds are like that. I mean, I've heard of, like, NA guilds being picky, but not for, like, that. I just don't know how to get consistent back attacks on them. Oh, I gotta stop swapping the plugwood. It is good.
I'm the fastest gun around.
Oh, I'm just in habit. Do I have any skills to bind anything to? The only thing you have to hotbar is your mortar skill, which you only use in situation. Everything else, no, I don't change my keybinds. There's no really need for any tech like that on Deadeye. Not like Kuno, where I bind the pass to a mouse button. Just because there's animation cancels that you can do. But Deadeye doesn't have anything like that. I think normal keybinds are perfectly fine. You only have to hotbar a couple of things. Your E-buff and the mortar skill. Situational use skill. But you can't, they won't let you in a node war guild, bro? What the hell? Oh no! I'm on the ground. The guilds in NA, like the T1 and like entry level node war guilds, they're like always looking for new players that are active. That is crazy. They just have like crazy egos in EU. It's insane, bro. So unfair. Like, why are we gatekeeping people? We need more players. We need more people in the PvP community. Why the hell are we gatekeeping? That shit, that pisses me off more than anything.
I'm the fastest gun around.
Like, guys, do you like this game? Yes. Okay. Do you want it to grow? Yes. Okay, then you have to help new players. You have to include them. Or they're going to quit. They're going to go play Wuthering Waves. By the way, fantastic game. No hate to Wuthering. Wuthering Waves enjoyed. Heard it in the game since 20.
Fire in the hole. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Oh, better.
I'm the fastest gun around.
Oh yeah, bro. Go flag on them. Tell them what's up. You should. They deserve it. Yeah. I mean, there's egos in NA too, right? But not to the point where we're like excluding like new players from content.
Dance for me.
I think ego like comes with the territory of any like PvP to a certain extent.
I got you hog-tied.
Guys, why are my guildmates dying due to Jerry? See, why is this guy full HP? So annoying. They stand still and I can back attack them. Can I show the new add-ons? Yeah, sure, I'll show you what I mean. Oh my god, if I ever get off the ground here.
Fire in the hole.
This is mostly for like Darkseekers, trying the most. I use Gunslinger's Entrance, Hell Spread to apply the debuffs, skill, and then this is just for like this skill. This one's kind of questionable for PvP actually. Not sure if I like this. I don't use it, but it's just.
I'll put you
I know if you need to see it again. And also those were made like in very quickly yesterday. They are subject to change. I might decide I don't like them. Why am I on the ground? I wish you could use your airborne rocket from your magnet skill. That'd be cool. That would actually solve most of the problems. Fix the freefall bug. And it would make it really...
I'm the fastest gun around.
Alright, we are not clearing Pig Cave very fast, I gotta be honest with you. This could be a lot better. Might be an add-on issue. I'm actually not noticing like a huge difference in the speed that these guys are dying from before. This feels very similar. I think we're gonna end up with like a 20-ish minute, like clear for the area for the boss. I think that's what we're looking at. Very similar to what we had before. For me personally. Casual round.
I'm the fastest gun around. Dance for me.
Sorry, I am contemplating.
I'll put you 6 feet. I'm the fastest gun around.
proper mess of this pack
Time to meet your maker.
and just make it. Why is this guy tapping all of his sovereign stuff, huh? You bastard.
How puts you 6 feet under?
Ah yes, the free fall animation from the Magnus. Honestly, best advice is just log it, bro. But I just can't bring myself to do it. I get you. Ah, see, I got too far. Now this guy wants to misbehave. Especially. Oh, I'm gonna go back to my. Now this guy's over here. Dude, sometimes you're just bad at grinding. Sometimes that's what your trash per hour comes down to. I'm bad at it. I am not grouping these mobs efficiently. I am not getting the back attacks that I could be getting. It's on me.
How puts you 6 feet?
Yeah,
Fire in the hole.
there's definitely a skill to it. It's watching the guys that like not only min-max everything but are just like super efficient. Like I can see how they're getting their trash. Just good gameplay, bro.
I'm the fastest
When I
gunner.
look at what they're doing, what I'm doing, it's like I don't think my class is letting me down. I think I'm just lazy, inefficient by nature.
How puts you 6 feet under?
Look at that. That was awful, bro. Mobs were chasing me around, getting back attacks. That pack took me twice as long as a normal pack. I also don't like, me personally, I don't do particularly well at very repetitive tasks myself. improvising a lot. Just a should be the last rotation. I think I have two more.
Gun around.
Like, why's that guy over there? Why is that mob standing over in the cut corner, staring at the wall? Huh? Why was he just staring at the wall while his buddies are fighting me? God. See, like that. Something simple as that just affects your... Die in this position? Oh, that was the last rotation.
I'm the fastest gun around.
So I should be able to kill this before my harmony runs out. I was like... 35, 25 minutes, basically. Not great. But I really just think I just bad at this spot. Just looking at how the mobs are grouped. The lack of back attacks. It's definitely a meat. Yeah, this guy should be a lot. This guy doesn't die. the way, this will be the stream after I kill this guy. So I have to go do some work. I can fund for advised pearl purchase. I hope you won. Cool. We did it. What's in the box? What's in the box? 10 accessory, please. Or 100 gold. 100 gold is nice. It's not. Alright, that is it. I have to run. All of somewhat informed. I will come up with something to content. There is no maybe AOS. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we'll be off a good one.